How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Universal Veteran here again with another video. And in today's video, we are officially starting with the the first out of 14 Custodes. Um, we have a lot to do. I have everything lined up right now, everything set up in order of how I'm going to go about doing it. Um, it's going to be fun. I spent the better part of the entire week um, quite literally building all of these, and because of that, I am now ready to actually um, sit down and paint for once. We are going to be painting this guy, this Custodes. Um, I want to pull this up. I want to pull something up real quick and see if I can get some definition into um, some detail so you guys can see it close up. I already got him primed. Um, yeah, I already have this guy ready to go for the most part. It's um, just a matter of getting it all set up. How's it going, Chris? Um, Hopefully you're having a good night. So there we go. You can kind of see the zoomed. So I already primed this guy. I'm pretty much going to start off. I've watched a few videos on YouTube about how I'm going to go about doing this. A couple videos were really good, but for now, I'm going to focus on doing the one that I just watched. It's from, um, what's the YouTuber's name? So I can shout him out. Um, the painting phase. Oh, you're building more towel, I see. um, I can finally start actually painting for once. Spent all week building, and I can now actually start doing shit. So I am going to start out by shaking the shit out of this um, Reichland Flash Shade because I haven't touched it in over a week. But my headlamp broke. The one that I've been using for the last few videos, so I'm just going to have to kind of rely on this um, lamp above me to work its magic properly. Get this wet first. Alright, we can actually start working on this now. I like the color better. I can kind of just cover the shit out of this guy. Just get it covered in this. I need a bigger brush. Hold up. Bigger brush. Just cover the shit out of this. I did this type of brushing with um, the Blade Champion, I believe. It was the last Custodes that I did. And I think it came out pretty well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this with the Reichland Flash Shade, and then I'm going to come back over it and highlight or shade in the gold with some more Retributor Armor gold. Just because the color difference between the two is quite prevalent. Um, so I'm going to make sure that um, you can see the actual gold pop on this. Hey, what's up, STR? Um, but yeah, I'm all got everything put together. Now it's just a matter of getting it all painted. Ooh, that's a lot. God damn, this sucks. I wish I had my headlamp, but the damn thing broke, so I can't actually use it. I was trying to change the batteries in it, and the entire spring system just kind of came off the damn thing. So, kind of just stuck with um, this, which, I mean, it isn't too bad, but it's so much easier to be able to see all the detail when I'm actually up in close and personal. Alright, I can let that sit for a minute. Let that dry. I'm gonna, from here, like I said, I'm gonna go in with the Retributor armor and then just kind of highlight everything. And then from there, I'm going to, well, I'm going to come back in with Retributor armor and I'm going to actually clean up any of the messes that I did. And then I'm going to go in with Storm Host Silver. I'm going to dry brush the shit out of that. Speaking of which, there is. Dry brush the shit out of this. Um, and then from there, it's doing the black with the weapon, um, getting all the different colors with the weapon black, anything else that I could find that's black, and then moving on to the reds with the plume, which there's a little bit of plume right there. Oh wow, this guy doesn't really have much red. Okay. Um, I'm gonna have to get some like reference photos to see if I can find. Give a nice effect of the silver. Yeah, I think it will come out overall. Oh, okay. The red I can do in the shoulders. Um, I'm trying to find some reference photos on Google. Hmm. The gold, then dry brush silver. Yeah, I liked how it turned out. Um, I like how it turns out on um, the video that I watched, the short. I think it comes out really nice. Ooh, that red looks cool on the shield. Mm, maybe not. Oh well, this guy doesn't have much. But I'm gonna let that finish drying, get something to drink. In the meantime, I'm probably going to kind of rotate over the next couple days between the gold Custodes, and then I have the Wardens, the black and red. I'm gonna do um, I'm gonna do a mix. I got the other one set up, but I have four that I'm gonna do in the black, and then all those in gold, and then I have the Plague Tallyman. Um, but I'm excited to. I don't know how many of these I can actually get done, but I know at least one day this weekend, whether it's Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to put at least 6 hours into painting. So we'll see how much we can get done in that period of time. But I suspect at most maybe 3, maybe 4. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to rush the process, you know. I want to actually do well on each one of them, and or do, yeah, do well, do good, and not just speed it. All right. Well, we still got to wait a little bit for it to harden up. You know, we could do. Yeah, I think I could do that. Since I'm going to be going over this similarly, we can grab another one. And while we sit and wait for the other ones to get done, I can put the Reichland flush shade on this one too. I guess that's kind of the good thing with this is it's a pretty quick army to paint if you want to just paint it out and get it done and over with pretty quickly. Minus the cost associated with it. Oh. I think the only like hard part about this at all is going to be um, well, not the sword on this one, but this spear trying to get the glow effect on the weapon, and then um, getting the Abaddon Black on there correctly. All right, I'm just gonna set this one back in there for now. Oh, I'll get this one back. We still have a little bit. Mm, we gotta let it dry a bit still. It's not quite there yet. But I can get my brush prepared. There we go. Yeah, this definitely takes a while to actually dry up. I don't want to add too much gold because I don't want to remove the shading of it. But I'm just going to get like the middle parts of the armor and whatnot, and then clean up any of these spots that got too much of the flash shade on it. I guess we'll start with the shield. It won't actually take much to fill in this gold. It's mostly these shields, the decorations. I was actually about to, so I got paid today from work, and I was about to like stop in at the my local comic book store and pick up a thing of Death Guard, but I held myself back because I was like, I can't fucking do it because I have so many right now that I'm fucking I gotta paint. So no, I didn't go ahead and do it. Thankfully, my girlfriend would have fucking killed me. I mean, I would have loved to. I fucking would have loved to been able to get it, but then I would have like wanted to build it, and I was like, I haven't painted all goddamn week, so I was like, I need to just take a break from the building aspect and actually do what I have. Um, Otherwise, none of this would ever get done. I would end up in this perpetual cycle of half-built miniatures. Looking good, man. Just wanted to pop in for and see what was going on. I'm gonna hop off, but yeah, you too. I'll catch you later. All right. God, wish I had my headlamp. Um, the Custodes, I think my biggest reason why I like them is I don't know. It just seems like they're these incorruptible warriors that are so fucking perfect in every aspect that it's like comparing them to anything else is really just it's not even a debate. And like all the lore that they just talk about them and how they fight, and not even just the aspect of fighting. It's more of just like them being masters of everything, and the fact that they're just basically anime main characters, each one of them, who are able to like, especially like Constantine Valdor or Ra and Dibian and whatnot, and how they could just have a casual conversation with the Emperor back in the during the Horus Heresy. That it just you can only imagine what is like required to have that much fucking um, ability to be able to have a conversation with somebody who's literally older than anyone else besides what fucking um, what was his name? All person. So I don't know. I just love the fact that they're fucking pretty much not like Astartes where they're just taken out of the best as kids, but like Custodes are just fucking yanked up from childhood, from fucking birth, and just everything is grown into them. Fucking nothing's really added. I don't know. And then as for like the death card, I just love their fucking their just resilience to I don't know, just the zombies always intrigued me. I've never really been much of like a gameplay person when it came to like zombie games or whatnot, but I used to watch a lot of zombie shows in the past, and the fact that you can have zombies that are also space marines but not, while also them being like 1,000 times more powerful, it's just I don't know. I think that's just cool, and the fact that a lot of them are able to like retain fucking their mind for a time. Like I just got finished. Um, I just finished reading the or listening to the Sons of Silence, the Lords of Silence, and it was a great book. I just finished it today. It was my second time listening to it. The first time I kind of just skimmed over it, but I don't know. As for like the painting, I feel like there's a lot more you can do with the um, Death Guard. Um, just just based on the fact that like all the boils and fucking just liquids coming out of them, you just there's a lot of options in terms of how gross you can make something, and it was easy to paint. From God damn it, from what I've learned, or when I first learned about painting, they said Death Guard was one of the easiest to start. I don't know. I don't really have like an absolute favorite. I love the Custodes just for who they are, but I love the Space Marines. I mean, I I don't really like the Dark Angels to be honest. Lionel Johnson was kind of an ass during the Horus Heresy, and I read the books and I didn't really enjoy them to be honest. Um, I tried listening to the fucking what was the newest one where the lion came back? Arcs of Omen series. I know. I remember you saying too that you love the Dark Angels. Um, I don't know. I just couldn't get into them. Um, maybe it's just because I'm not a big like green guy, but I don't know. I don't know much about their lore really to give an accurate description. I just remember listening to the Horus Heresy books about Lionel Johnson, and he came across as a big old douche a lot of the times. So I remember too. I remember you were saying that. I was like, I don't know if it was him saying that his was the first army that he ever did was the Dark Angels, but that's why I was kind of hesitant to say. um, but yeah, I don't know. I think the only like real army that I don't think I'll ever do is like the Eldar. I'm not a big Eldar fan. Um, I don't really understand the faction that much, and even when they are present in the books, there's really no, I don't know, their superiority complex is through the roof. All right, I really can't see this that well. Get a little bit on this shoulder. Um, I don't know, just like some of the lore about the Custodes, like I forgot what his name is, but he fucking what it was like 100 years that he stood by the Emperor's side and next to the Golden Throne on watch, and it's just like what the fuck, man? Like the fact that they're able to just take a regular human and turn him into something that's capable of standing still while remaining focused for over 100 years straight and fucking just being completely vigilant 100% of the time, no slacking, just like it's ridiculous. I do know that you have a fallen angel as well. I do know that. What was I gonna say? I need to get the Sisters of Silence because what I wanted to do is eventually pair up each custodian with the Sisters of Silence, but since there's a limited amount of models for them, there's I would have to pretty much do like 5 boxes of the same um, Sisters of Silence over and over and over, and I might need to just get one and then a month later build another one instead of doing them all at once. All right, what was I gonna do? Stormhost Silver. That is wet. I need it dry. You have what? Some Sisters of Silence? Oh, okay. I know I saw a few of them at the game stores near me. I was planning on picking them up or picking up a box. I've never really been the best when it comes to dry brushing. I feel like it's so hard to like control every aspect of it. Um, that I don't know if I'm necessarily a fan of it. Oh, they come in a tin man? Okay. I know dry brushing is one of those like the simplest thing that the first thing you should be learning to do, based on what I've heard, but I don't know. I just feel like it's so unpredictable. And while you can have the best control and whatnot, I feel like you can't control every bristle like you would if you were just painting it normally. So I tend to not fuck with it much. It's like always struggling to know exactly how much to put on there. Like, see, I don't even fucking know if I'm getting the silver on there correctly. I'd be better off just painting the bitch. Oh god. I mean, I think I am. I'm just more of like these edges, but like, yeah, I ain't getting shit. All right, time to find a photo. Give me a second. Thankfully, I found a video that allows me to get a close up of the edge highlights with the silver, so I really don't have to worry about this too much. I'm just gonna move on and get myself a good old brush. Try out one of these new ones that I got. Ooh, oof. What did I do with it? What did I fucking do to this brush? I'm gonna have to clean that one. I'm gonna set that one to the side for right now. There we go. This one still has a head on it. Alright, so now I really need to fucking focus. Of course, I can't fucking see it though. There we go. I can see that. Maybe not. There we go. All right, so I don't know how the fuck anybody can work with these big ass brushes. Mm, nope. I have to find some way to do this because this is just too tough. These fucking bristles are too long. And you know, it says a size 1 on it, but I don't fucking know if it is or not. But it's just a little too difficult. Thankfully, I have extras, so I'm not limited. Hopefully this one will be better. It's a little bit thinner of a brush, so it's not like overwhelming. I think this is going to take the longest time to do. Do they? Do they? I know I got the pack of 5 off of Amazon when I first got this. When I first started. Oops. I'm looking at a photo at the moment. Situations like this, I really can't talk much just because I'm trying to focus. It's more a matter of how the fuck do I hold this to get this angle? Come on, you bitch. There we go. All right. I actually don't mind this process, to be honest. I swear, it's just one fucking hair. One hair's not like the other. Okay, let's see the back. I don't know how well this quality is, so you'll have to like tell me in terms of like your ability to actually to see any of this. Because what I can do is I can focus a little bit heavier so the background's more distorted, and then we can zoom in a bit. Let's see how that looks. Oops. How does that look? Hmm. I'm trying to. There we go. Zoom is good. Okay. Let's see. Good. All right. Oops. So I don't know how the hell this guy got the damn fucking silver on the back of these wings. But I'm just trying to follow it. I guess that's kind of the good thing um, with the dry brushing. It's you can get a lot of this done without actually having to go in and highlight it yourself. So in that aspect, I can respect it, you know. It's like the fucking brushes are drying out. Come on, you bitch. Yes, kitties. I see you. Well, it's getting there. I don't know if you can see that. I vow to do each Custodes a little bit better than the last, so hopefully by the 14th one, we'll be fucking masters at this shit. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. Damn it, it's too thick. Mm. Alright, that's kind of looking better. I don't know how you can see that. I think the only issue that I'm going to have is the one this highlight. I'm not going to be able to get the front. All right. Let's see. Trying to get underneath his ass. Back of his damn foot. There is a piece of fucking string right here. Ugh. I don't know what the fuck it is. Whatever. So, we're getting there. I don't know if you can see it or how well you can see it, but now we gotta start doing the front. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I know I'm not talking much. So hopefully that's all right. Definitely one of those situations where it's definitely need to focus more. I don't intend to not talk, but I don't even know if you're the only one in here either. Let me look. Oh no, we got somebody else. Damn it, I can't even fucking see this. How much longer or how much more do you have to do on your towel? 'Cause didn't you say the other day that you were pretty close to being done with it? No. Hmm. Not even close. It's okay. We're both struggling here. These shoes have always been the death of me. I don't know what's about them. I built 10 firearm and 10 crew guys 3 times 25 cell suits and 4 out of 10. Damn. So you still got quite a bit to do. And you still got to paint them, right? Or is that just to be built? They got the Cold Star Commander, 2 Devilfish. Huh. I swear, I keep finding fucking little details that I'm missing. And it's like this fucking paint wants to keep trying out on me. Yeah, you gotta paint them, okay. I actually went on Facebook Marketplace earlier and I found this Chaos Army. Some guy was selling for like $1,500 and it was literally like 70 sprues of fucking Chaos shit. And I was just like, oh, I don't want it. I would have fucking been building for a year. That not even painting, just building. He had so much. And then I found an Imperator Titan too. Guy was selling it for 5,000, but the fucking thing was huge. And don't worry about focusing. I am a plumber by trade, so I know all about. I've been so tired this week at this job. I already worked 40 hours. That's ridiculous. I know my job occasionally does that too. I'm a truck driver, so um, they have situations to where, like, as an example, I showed up to work one day at like 4 a.m. and because my load, I had to drive 250 miles away um, to deliver my route. So that place lets us show up at 7 a.m. when they open. So I decided, you know what, fuck it. Just I'm gonna go in at like 3 in the morning, get there as soon as they open up. We'll be good to go. And then I'll get an easy day, get home before noon. Nope, that's not what happened. As soon as I get to the place to get unloaded, they send me another route that's driving in the opposite direction, an additional 150 miles. Um, so I'm like, what the fuck? I can't do anything about it because it's just a forced dispatch pretty much. So I bite the bullet, drive the additional 150 miles, think that I'm going to get off work early. My plan was to get off around noon that day. I didn't get off until 2:30 because I had to stop at this place to get reloaded. And by the time I got back, I worked 12 and a half hours that day when I was only originally wanted to do like 9. So situations like that happen all the fucking time um, with my job. So I can imagine. I know my one of my coworkers, he's worked like 4 12s in a row, but his paycheck were huge though. So at least there's that, if that's any kind of consolation prize. Yep, pretty much. Like today, I had to drive 250 miles down through Illinois, and I left at 6:15 this morning, and I got there at 11. I had to deliver. I had to drop the load off at a Caterpillar, and I got stuck there for an hour and a half because of just the fucking amount of people there. Um, and didn't end up getting off work today until 3:45, so I worked 11 hours too. But I don't work tomorrow because I have my son's doctor's appointment to go to, so I'm pretty much free until Monday. Yeah, I'm American. I live in the States. All right, I don't know what else I need to highlight with this guy. I feel like I've gotten almost everything that I can, to be honest. Oh, well, how are you doing up there with snow? Because we officially hit the in the Midwest um, the the longest drought from snow since 1923. Um, we haven't seen a single fucking fleck of snow in over a month, and it is mid-January. Or oh, no, it's the end of January when it should be fucking 8 inches on the ground and fucking freezing to death. But it was 62 degrees today. 60 fucking 2. I could have worn shorts. I was fucking sweating my ass off in my truck today. Oh, okay. Alright. I don't see anything else I need to highlight, to be honest. I will, however, fill in this +5 today, so 55 for you, Mr. Metric. Yep. I definitely do not know the other system at all. So, yeah, we're just going to go with 60 degrees for me. And, I live my whole life fucking, like 60 degrees makes sense to me. Anything else just sounds ridiculous. But I guess that's how the rest of the world feels about us. Alright, what other silver do we need to do before my phone fucking dies? I think we are good on the silvers, to be honest. Well, not quite. This part's gonna fucking suck. How am I gonna get into his face? Alright, I really need to focus on this. Hold up. this quite the challenge. I I can't even fucking see in there. So like a spring day, pretty much. Yep, that's exactly how it was. I mean, it's not going to last. I think we're expecting snow next Wednesday, but I'm not quite sure. The weather app sucks, so there's no like consistency with the damn thing. One moment it says, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get showers," and then it turns from snow to fucking rain. Okay. Oh, okay. I do have a few other spots. The only problem is I don't know what this spear consists of in terms of. Mm, I don't know. We're just going to fucking edge it, I guess. My computer's currently having an aneurysm and fucking my fan's going out of my computer. So it's currently rattling in my PC at the moment. I gotta get that fucking changed out and get a new one. Thankfully, I don't think you guys can hear it. I don't really even know where to put these fucking highlights on this weapon at all. Yeah, I'm not very knowledgeable with PCs. I bought this one it's been about 2 years now, and I just ordered it off of one of those pre-buy websites. I had like $2,500 at the time, and I just went ahead and got the best that I could with my amount of money. I mean, I did my research, so I got a pretty good PC with the graphics card and whatnot, but I don't know anything about replacing anything, so I'm probably gonna have to take it to like a Best Buy and get them to diagnose the problem. You know, I know it's a fan just because that's the only thing that's going off. But outside of that, I don't know what the fuck to do about it. All right. Oop. I can, but I work in mechanical room all day, so fans and belts. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's not that big a deal for me either. It's just, it seems like it only does it when my computer is um, doing intensive shit, like kind of right now. Was that live streaming? So, and then it just kind of stops. I'm assuming that's because the fan stops, but like right now, it just went away. But it'll be back in like 30 minutes or so. Oh, you can hear it? Okay. Oh, this guy has a bunch of silver for his. No, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I took last night when I was because I knew I was going to do this one. I last night I was looking at a video and I was taking screenshots as he was working, so I'm kind of just going through the screenshots, looking at what his work consists of and whatnot, just to get pretty much just copy what he's doing, and then I know what to do in the future. At least with this paint scheme, I'm gonna do a few others as I go along. I'm not just gonna follow this one guy's video the whole time or his suggestion. I'm gonna do a few different ones just to kind of spice it up, but for the most part, it seems to be pretty similar. It's just a matter of how you put the silver down and whatnot, and how much of it, and then pretty much what highlights you want to use and whatnot. You know. All right, now I could focus on the damn shield. I want to get in between these damn grooves, but they're just too tight. I would never be able to get inside. I would never be able to get around all of these edges. So I'm just going to accept that. Hmm, it's okay. Alright, I think I'm going to call that good. Let's see what it did next. Okay. Put that brush down for now. Go back to this one. If I had a $5 certificate from G or local, well, I would probably finish getting um, Nurgle and the rest of the Death Guard for sure. I know there's like 20 something units on Games Workshop's website that you can get, but they're pretty fucking expensive, especially like the Chosen of Mortarion, or you have like those different um, what the hell am I trying to say? You have different stuff that came out in like 2017 that it's hard to find on eBay. So that, and then I would finish getting the rest of my Custodes for sure. But outside of that, I would probably do the Mechanicus next. I haven't actually looked into them too much, so I don't know what kind of leader units and whatnot that they have. but I would probably pick up an entire Scutari Legion, Mechanicus, Heroes, and whatnot. I know there's a flyer on Games Workshop's website for the fucking um, for the Custodes, and it's literally like fucking $600-700 or something like that. I don't know what it was, Interceptor or something, but it's ridiculously priced, and I do not know why. I don't know if it's just because they don't sell it anymore or what, but it's stupidly expensive. I don't think there's much red on this guy. The only red really is his cowl and his fucking front thing. Like I want to do like the blot flies and the Nurglings. I want to paint all that. And then for sure Mortarion, the Great Unclean One, the Rotigus, fucking the Plague Bearers, not Plague Bearers, the Beasts of Nurgle. I think those would be fun. And then I want to do the Blight Lord Terminators from the Death Lord, Chosen of Mortarion. What was the other one? You have Putrifier, Pugilist. There was a few others from the Death Guard. The Flag Bearer, and something else. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. All right. Oops, I gotta get underneath his ass. The new Pox caster shown. Yeah, that one. That new one that's coming out too. I don't know when it's coming out, but I'm fucking getting it when it does. That is for sure. That's if I can even snag my hands on it before it sells out. I don't know how that goes about. I'm assuming you just order it off of Games Workshop's website, but I could be wrong, especially when it comes to those limited edition drops. Next month. Well, hopefully by that time um, I will definitely look out for it. Well, that would be. Do you just? I mean, I'm assuming you order it off of Games Workshop's website like normal, right? I've never actually like tried to order anything that's limited edition. Oh, yes, I'll. All right, I think I got the red done. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm sure people on eBay will try to resell that shit for 3 times its price. It's the same thing with Lego. My girlfriend is big into Lego, and it's the same exact thing. All right, so time to highlight this or shade it. Sorry, I need to. I can't fucking see at all. No, it's not that expensive. It's just a champion, Megan. It's like 30, 40 bucks for the one, but I guess to you that's a lot. Oh, that sucks. Well, I mean, I get it. I mean, it's the same thing like when Apple releases new phones, so it's one of those things where I still remember when like the first iPhone came out and that lady fucking gave that kid like $1,000 to jump ahead in line because she thought she was gonna buy like $100,000 worth of iPhones, only to get inside the store and realize that they had a limit of like 5 per customer. And she was like all soaking, sulking, pissy, and whatnot because she just like gave that kid $1,000 for free. And he's like, yeah, I just got that money for free, so I ended up buying an extra case and whatnot. Oh no, it's only going to cost more if you have to order it online. I mean, um, they're not that much of a dicks when it comes to their price points. I mean, it's only one model, so it's not like it's a whole box set. If it was a whole box set, then you're looking at hundreds of dollars, but it's nothing like that. Damn, I can't fucking see this. There we go. Like I think I remember watching a video earlier. They were talking about Leviathan, the box set that came out for 10th edition, and that was one of those like, goddamn. You had people on eBay trying to sell it for double the price. Or they'll like try to sell like they only want the Tyranids, so they try to sell the Space Marines for fucking like 60% of the cost. Mm, yeah, I know. So I think. Wait, no. Oh yeah, I need no, Nuln Oil. We need the teeniest. Ugh. All right. Let's see. Is that good now? Kind of. I mean, it can never cost too much. There's no such thing. It's just about a matter of perspective. All right. Now the fucking hard part. Mm, no. Okay. I think the hair's coming out really well. I just added some Nolan oil to it. Now I need to do a highlight around the front and the cowl. If I can get, well, nope, it's not that one. This red is not really that voluminous. I'm gonna need a brighter, but I don't think I have a brighter. The hell can I mix with that to make it brighter? Mm, let's see. See if what if I do this? Just a little bit. A little bit of orange. And we'll mix it in with the red. Fucking cat. My god, this is some hardcore fucking detail. Sheesh. I'm gonna need more of this. I'm only gonna do the tips, to be honest. Ugh. All right. And then I'm going to finish it off with a little bit of a deeper orange. I don't even know if this is going to really be visible at all, to be honest. I'm hoping that it is, but I'm doubting if it will be. Okay, so that's the plume. I don't know how well you can see that, but let me try and probably not well. Let's see how you can see the armor. So now for the final part. The weapon. The weapon is the final part. And because it's a sword that I don't know exactly where it's supposed to be, I guess the body of it can be black. I'll just cover up all the fucking silver highlights it did, I guess. No. Shoe, kitty. No. You stay back. Stop. Stop. Get back. I will give you loves tomorrow, I promise. Damn cat. Yeah, you still have um, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 8 days. Let me see. Okay. Yep, I know. Life's hard. It's okay. Okay, almost done. We're almost there. Oh, I guess I could have just waited to do the damn blade. Shit. And 2 layers of black. Alright, now we just let this. Well, damn. Ain't that some shit? And no fun. What the fuck? This shit's hardened up in here. So I'm only doing half of the blade in this blue, and then I'm going to make a highlight and go down in colors with it. Damn it. This is hard as hell to hold while still trying to get a... So we're getting there with the colors. Now we just need to go down in a shade. Yep, we need to go down in a shade. Hmm. Now I need to... Just trying to thin this out with long and medium. Okay. Shit. This was going to be hard. I need a smaller brush. Maybe this one will work. Maybe. This fucking brush sucks. Grr. Hey, that's better. This fucking brush. Oh my god. Nothing wants to fucking work with me anymore. Well, by far this was the most difficult aspect of all this. It's always been like that. Every Custodes that I've made, this fucking power blade shit is never been easy. I mean, it is what it is. It's not the best looking, but it's alright. I just need to highlight the weapon now, and I should be good to go. Alright. I think that's it for now. Just the eyes. The eyes be the last part of all this. Hmm. Alright. I'm done. I'm calling in a towel. Phew. I'm pooped. Finished one. I think it turned out really well. I think I did really good on the highlighting towards the end, or well, on the armor itself at least. The rest of it's kind of poo on the sword, but doing lightning has never been my greatest suit. I'm going to clean all this up, and then I will show you what it looks like at the end so you can see. I still have to do the base, but oh shit. I will do that at some point, just not tonight. I'm going to put all of these to the side that I used so I can use them tomorrow. Would I do this again? I didn't use that. I did use that. Didn't use that. I might take that out. Use it next time. Oh shit. No, I'm not done. Oops, I forgot. The damn. The gems. Yeah, it's always the gems that I forget that I need to do. Okay. Alright. Now just the dot. Alright, those gems look like shit, but we... oh well. Oop, let me put this one away too. And then I can finish putting all this shit away. Oh my god. Okie dokie, guys. I'm finished. Whoever's still here, I don't know who's here, but oh, there's 3 people here. Goddamn. I will show you what it looks like. I be finished. Just finished putting away all this. Lock my doors because I'm going to bed. Turn off all my shit. Alright. 1 second. Let's show you what it looks like. See this sword? I try my best with it. It's not the greatest. It looks okay. I think I did really good at the highlights this time. I think my skills with highlighting are getting really good. I think it's just mostly about a practice thing, you know. The cowl, I think, came out really well. You really can't see the highlights with it, but I added an orange. I actually added 4 different layers to it, so it progressively gets smaller and smaller and smaller. But yeah, but there she be. That is miniature 25. 25 done. God damn. And let's put it with the rest. Well, actually, no. I'm going to take some pictures of it. But I'm going to end this video here, live stream here. Hope you guys did enjoy. I will catch you tomorrow. We got plenty of Custodes left to do. So we're going to get to that. Okay, I look forward